It's right. No more bullshit. No more bullshit. We have no time for bullshit. All right. Bullshit still exists. But hold on. Let me get over here on the comment section. Okay. I want to make sure. I'm just up relaxing. What's up, Gina? I wasn't even really planning on going live on this channel tonight or doing this, and it was just like a decision. I was just talking to Hope, just talking on the phone. Hope she'll be meeting on me in a little bit. So good evening, everybody. Good evening. I might keep the video. I might delete it. I just want to talk to everybody. So yeah, okay, we talk. What's going on, DeVinci? What it do, man? What it do, bro? Good to see you on here. All right, got more people coming on here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just in a mood to talk right now. Just to talk. You know. So good to see everybody on here. What up? What up, sis? Hold on, watch this. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Look at you. You know me. I'm such a random dude. Yeah. What's going on, John? What's going on? What's going on, John? Good to see you over here, y'all. What's up, Simply Amazing? Thick foreskin only. No, no more bullshit, y'all. No more bullshit. Bullshit is bullshit. And we got to get ourselves away from bullshit. We're better than the bullshit. We are a lot better than the bullshit.
What's going on, John?
We are far past the bullshit, y'all. Far past the bullshit.
What's good, bro?
We have to remain focused. If we focus too much on bullshit, you know, I was talking to Hope a little earlier. If you focus too much on bullshit, oh man, you're not gonna get nowhere, y'all. There's so much bullshit that's going on here, especially in this country, because I live here. We live here. It's so much bullshit. And we have to overcome this bullshit. We can't fall for the bullshit, because if we fall for the bullshit, we fall for the cult. We fall for this. And I was telling my son today. I was listening to Legal Latino here earlier, man. And I listen to things that people say, right? He's right. You got a bunch of MAGA bots over here too. A bunch of MAGA bots. I'm gonna call y'all your MAGA bots, because stop. Y'all the type of people that follow Trump very blindly. We can't follow each other blindly. We gotta have our open mind. Stop following things blindly. Stop being in this movement blindly. Be here in this movement, with intelligence, instead of being an attention seeker. And that's the mentality they have, is being an attention seeker.
Yeah.
People that seek attention, I'm telling you, people that seek attention are miserable bullshitters. That's what they are. Always want to talk about the same stuff, spend the whole time about that person, about the person, or about that situation, instead of worry about your own situation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all. We just like, man. Hey, Hope.
What's good, bro?
Hold on.
You speaking some real stuff right here, bro.
I think I had the thing down. Oh, my bad. I can hear you now. I hit you down.
Yeah, you speaking some real stuff, bro.
Yeah. My bad. I had the microphone down. This is real, sis. It's like, we talked about this. Like it's like, man, we got to take a step back on certain people. Let them grow on their own.
Yep.
What
I already told you, bro. I'm falling back on a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
True colors are starting to really show. I'm telling you.
Yep. True.
Because basically what I'm saying is, the newness of being a Trump supporter that wore off. So it's not a big thing anymore. It's not popular anymore. It's no big deal anymore. So now people seeking popularity elsewhere.
Yes.
And showing their true colors and stuff, you know.
Right.
Because remember what I was telling you, a lot of people used to be Democrats, and a lot of them was Democrats that voted for Trump.
Mm. Mm. Speak on it.
So the Democrat part of them is coming out.
Yes, it is.
You can tell who was long-term Republicans and who just became Republican.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because you got people who say, "Oh, Republicans and Democrats the same, and they both jumping the bid." They are not the same. They are not the same. I'm not going to sit and say that Republicans is perfect because nobody's perfect. But at the end of the day, Republican policies is let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Republican policies, if you notice, is about freedom. Freedom to do what the heck you want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's Republican policies. It's about
Yep.
freedom. Democrats, they dress theirs up, make you feel like they're helping you when really they are controlling you. And they want to control your life. They want to control how much
Yeah.
money you make. They want to control how who you have in your house, who you don't have in your house.
Yes.
They want to control you. Where you live at. Cause think about it. When you got Section 8, you only limited to live in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
When you got Section 8, so they could that's another form of control. Control how much money you make, control where you live at, control who you have in your house. That's pure
Yep.
control.
Mm-hmm.
Now they done took it to a whole new level where that basically said it's okay to be a murderer.
Yep.
You know, I want to show y'all this clipping. I want to show y'all this clipping that I recorded earlier.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right. And I'll put it directly to your, you know. Sorry.
I'm going to it. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Where did I put it at? Oh, here we go. Can everybody see that?
All right.
Can everybody see it? Um, is it can you see that clipping?
I see the clipping.
Okay. Wait a minute. I gotta cut it up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me remake because I ain't sure. Hold on. Now let me play. Can y'all hear it? Mo.
I hear it.
All right. Let me do it.
All right. Bring it.
That's where things resulted now with the Democrats. Did you hear it?
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, when are they going to wake up?
When is people gonna wake up?
Get up. Get up, everybody. Get up.
That's crazy. Kill them now or kill them later. That
Mm-hmm.
goes to tell you just where their heads at this point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now they're determined. Now they're trying to control who who can have life and who can't have life.
Sad.
So
This is
that's why
sad.
when people try to talk about the Republican Party, I stand hard because I said, yeah, they're not perfect, but nobody's
Right.
perfect. But at the end of
Nobody.
the day, Republican stands for freedom.
Mm-hmm.
They stand for freedom. They always have stand for freedom. Always.
Yep.
Even back during slavery time, they fought for our freedom.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
But the Democrats, they all about slavery and control. Slavery is enough. Slavery is straight control over somebody else's life.
Yeah.
Control.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I tell people, be careful with which schools you put your kids in. If your kids in a school district with a high percentage of low income families in it, pull out, pull out.
Yep.
Because that's a government funded school, and they want to control your life.
Mm-hmm.
They want to control your parenting. Even out to the lunch applications.
Oh, the lunch application. You talking about oh man.
The
Come on.
free lunch, that
Free
ain't
lunch.
free.
Come on. You took it. You said the word.
If
There
you
you
think about it, they still controlling your pockets. They want to know what's in your pocket.
go. Mm-hmm.
That's another way of being nosy, to find out what kind of work you do and how much money you making. That ain't none of your fucking business. You don't need to know how much money is in my household.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I like the life that I got right now, when
Yep.
government free.
It ain't none of their damn business what you make. It ain't none of their goddamn business on what you do. But
Yep.
but when you dumb down to them, when you're controlled by them, it is their damn business. It
They
is their
make
damn.
yeah. Yeah. And and then what makes me mad about people, about our people, Mo, about black folks, is because I refuse to let people tell me that I'm a victim and throw slavery down my throat and in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ignoring your culture, and oh, you a sellout. Oh, because I choose not to live the way you living, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna live like that.
Right.
I don't have to live with rats and trash all over the place and graffitis on the walls and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to live like that. I don't
Yep.
have to live in filth. You know, that is not my culture. My culture is not to live in poverty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so when you're not living in poverty, oh, you giving in to the devil. That's how the churches used to brainwash you. But in the meanwhile, the pastor living in a house on the hill.
Yep.
But as soon as you want the same thing, oh, you giving in to the devil.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they get you in them black churches.
That's how they do it.
That's what they do. They continue to get rich while you stay poor.
Mm-hmm. And they was
You know.
arguing downstairs. Shit.
Mm-mm-mm. But I mean, I just sat back and watched a lot of things. Hey, baby, y'all decide not to go to the movies? Y'all decide not to go to the movies? You weren't feeling good? Did you take some cough syrup? Hold on, Mo. Go ahead and talk. Let me talk to my son real quick.
All right, y'all. Hey, look, hey, dig this, y'all. I'm not talking about this. You got Tony Abrams. He's a the governor, the new governor here in Wisconsin, right here. You got Scott Walker into governor. Come on now, man. Come on now. There's some stuff going on with the new governor out here. He wants to have abortion, and when I said he want women to have abortion when the baby's born, do y'all hear what I'm saying? They're trying to pass. They're trying to pass that babies that are born are being abortion. Right now, they already saying that women. No, it's my body, my choice. Now they're gonna say this my baby, my choice. I'm telling you, this stuff is getting wicked, y'all. It's getting wicked. It has gotten wicked. I'm saying. I'm just like, man, we gotta be real, y'all. Because these people are not being real. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. What's up, Angie? Hey, whenever you want to come upstairs, you can come upstairs. If you need to come up for a few minutes, anytime. Come on, let me know. You got my contact. Holla at me. Because Angie got a testimony. She got a testimony over there, you know what I'm saying, for real, about the legals and stuff, man. It can help these people that live in sanctuary cities. She got a testimony, you know. But hey, whenever, let me know. Said, Mo, thanks for accepting my invite to Tommy. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at the videos on there, like Tommy off the chain. Oh, whoa. He put the Tupac on there, Tommy off the chain. I be thinking I'm off the chain, man. Hope you're off the chain too, but you know what? Reason why we off the chain because we fucking real.
Yup.
That's the only reason why we off the fucking chain. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfuckers gonna fuck with us. See, I'm trying to cuss, but I had to say it. Like Eazy-E said, I'm sorry for that verse. It's in my nature. I gotta curse.
Like that like that our man chick, that what Amar chick, she's she on attack of on our white American folks, and I'm like, no, girl, don't try to play the game. You only saying America is not for white people only because you want to make sure that you can gain the trust of black folks, making it seem like you for them when you not, when you are about bringing that mess over here. Who she thinks she fooling?
Right.
No, don't try to talk. Don't try to slick talk me. I can't stand with people like that. America not for white people. How she sound?
Mm-hmm.
That sound like
Yeah.
you trying too hard to gain the trust of black folks,
Mm-hmm.
cause you want that vote in 2020 for the Democrats so they can push your agenda. She sound like she
Mm-hmm.
pushing her agenda. She ain't slick.
Yeah.
She ain't
Yeah.
slick. Cause she knows it's a lot of pro black folks out here. So
Yeah.
that will listen to the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for y'all. I wanna make sure y'all get your reparations and stuff. Girl, bye. You wanna make sure you take away our damn freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And you using your so-called hatred towards white folks as a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do the dumb bitch realize she put her foot in her mouth when she said that? Because she do know that it's white Democrats too. So therefore, she did us a favor. Cause now it's waking them up. They're gonna get her ass out the office.
Mm.
That's when I'm telling you, that's when Democrats is gonna band up the ones that they're gonna wise up and realize, wait a minute, we is letting our
Yeah.
country slip, and gonna wise
Correct.
up and band together and get those two bitches out, and that Cortez bitch, and
Mm-hmm.
anybody else that support those bitches out the
Right.
out the door. Cause they split up now. The Democrats are split up right now,
They are.
and it's gonna be a watch how this play out. It's gonna be white Democrats against the black Democrats. Cause a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
black Democrats gonna support that our man and that Rashid bitch and that Cortez bitch. Watch.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm
They better
telling y'all.
recognize.
People, I'm telling you, pay attention and see, and by her saying that, by her saying that, but she did us a favor because hopefully, those a lot of the white folks that support Democrat, the white liberals will wake up and say fuck Democrats if they got that bitch on board and start voting our way.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You see how she just helped us out in 2020 with that?
Right. Yep. Yep.
She just helped us out. I like that.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Smurf Bear, for sharing. But yeah, make sure y'all donate to my PayPal. You know, I'll be out of YouTube jail in a couple more days, so I have to super chat over there and do all this. And I appreciate all the love and support of it, y'all. You know, because this money don't come out of my pocket. I mean, there's a lot of money come out of my pocket. I'm letting you know. I'm not one of those. You know? But anyway, what's going on? What's on, sis? Yeah, you on fire like you always is.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I sit back like damn.
But you know what? But I think she said I think that chick really said it because she want Cory Booker or that Camilla Harris chick to run for president, or that Beta, what's that gay motherfucker name? Beto. The one that always, every time you turn around, he's standing on tables and shit. They want
Man,
one of them to get the seat.
right.
Cause they're too stupid to realize that they signing away our freedom, teaming up with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's people just. I mean, like right now, everybody about snaking each other and shit. Like it's nowhere in the world that it should be. Everybody should be snaking each other in our movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's like, man,
we all on. We
that's
all supposed to
crucial, you
be.
know.
We all supposed to be on the same team.
Yeah.
So why is it? You got right, right wings coming after another white right wing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
It's like even what happened to us being on the same team?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We should not be coming at each other like that, or
Ugh.
trying to ruin each other's life. That's Democrat shit.
It is. It
But
is.
that goes back to what I was telling you. You gotta remember, a lot of them was Democrat that voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody brought up somebody said in my under my post today, you got a lot of people that was Democrat that Google stuff and took a red pill for a split second, but deep down they still got that Democrat mentality.
Mm-hmm. It's that mentality. It's that victim mentality that they still have. It's like wow. So that mean that person is really a feminist. That mean that person is really a come on, he not that person is not really what they say you are.
It's a lot of undercovers, bro.
Yes, so much. Man, this is making my head spin thinking about all this nonsense.
I've been a Republican 20 plus years.
And I just got off the Democratic plantation like 2 years ago. I
And
think
see,
3
I've
years.
been a Republican for 20 plus years. That's why I know the difference between Democrats and Republicans.
Hmm. Mm.
Like
Woo,
I
this stuff is
said,
real.
I'm not sitting here acting like Republicans don't have Renos in it. So we
Yeah.
do. But at the end of the day, it still don't take away what Republicans stand for.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tanya.
You know, people want to erase away, oh, they ain't perfect, oh, they this. I said, you tell me where Republicans is going against freedom at.
Mm. Freedom. Freedom. How many of you people want freedom? These people don't do it. They don't want freedom. They don't want freedom. They want slavery. Do they know the true meaning of slavery?
Yep.
Damn it. I'm so tired of seeing these. Hey, Hope, I'm so tired of seeing these goofy ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna say it in the hood term. I'm so tired of seeing these goofy ass niggas. Look, I'm sounding like Uber guy now. I'm tired of seeing these goofy ass niggas. You want to see me? Come find me. Fuck that. No, I'm tired of these goofy ass niggas.
Well, I tell you what, I'm about that fucking life. I walk around with my shit, my stickers on my car.
Yeah.
Everything
Yes.
Republican is on my car, and I dare some fucking body touch my stuff. I'm not gonna walk.
Yes.
I'm not gonna walk around in freedom in hiding. That's another form of control. That's what Democrats do. They try to intimidate.
Man,
That's another form of control. You're not gonna control what the fuck I got on my car and what the fuck I wear on my body.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do
They
when
get
they
control.
try to intimidate.
Yes.
They put their hands on you. Here's the
Yes.
jail cell. Tell them thank you.
Mm-hmm.
When they strike, thank you. Now I see you behind
Mm-hmm.
bars. Because while you're behind bars, I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. I'm still gonna have my stickers on and have my wardrobe on. That's how it goes.
Yes.
Like right now, like what Dan was saying the other day, those two like that our man and that Rashid chick not even supposed to be serving, not even supposed to be in office. They're in the office illegal because it's against it,
Right.
because they didn't get sworn in the constitutional way.
Yeah.
When you go against the Constitution, that's illegal. The Quran is not in the Constitution.
Right. Do they get that to that greasy ass head?
So when they was allowed to swear on the on the Quran, they went against the Constitution. But when you try to tell people this, oh, that's discrimination against religion, blah blah blah. No, it's not. The Constitution is a Christian Constitution.
It's
It
also
is
some
not in the
liberals.
Constitution that you can swear on the Quran. That's not in the Constitution. The Constitution is our law, and right now they went against the law.
Right.
They're sitting in the office illegal, and that's not good. That's what us as Americans need to call them out on.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was telling, and when Dan had brought it up again, I'm like, damn, I'm glad somebody else see what I'm talking about. Cause how long I've been talking about it?
Mm.
I've been talking about it for months. Since last year.
Yep.
And I said, damn, it feel good to hear it come from somebody else's mouth.
Oh, but the truth.
But yeah, people that wake up. I ain't got time to be beefing with people and worrying about who want to be in my life and who
Right.
don't want to be in my life. I ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, our freedom is at stake, bro.
See, look, we talked about this earlier, sis. We talked about it. Remember, I said that, you know what? Sometimes you could be beefing with a person for so long that you forget what y'all beefed about. You kind of scared, like, whoa, we got better stuff to work out. You know what? I kind of forgot a little bit, like, you know, a certain name. I won't say his goddamn name, but sometimes you can kind of forget things. It reminded me of in the Bible days, people forget things. You got they forgot about Joseph. They forgot about a lot of stuff. So people became slaves. So people forget things. People, you know what? We gotta look. We gotta forget the bullshit. you know,
Right now,
and it's good.
I ain't gonna give a fuck no more.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Christy B want to come on here. She just texted me. I just got the text.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm like send email. Hold on. Send email, Christy B. All right. Yeah, it'll be good. Hold on. It'll be good. Send email. Hold on. Say send email. I forgot to email. I gotta write all your emails down and stuff, you know. She's like, I want to get it on. I'm like, yeah, right. Let's do this. Yeah, we can go ahead
I
and
mean,
talk.
I'm not in the business trying to tell people how to run their life.
Right.
All I can do is offer you advice. How many times I tell a lot of liberals, I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm not even trying to sway you to believe me. All I'm telling you is to do your research. Find out
Mm-hmm.
for yourself. You ain't gotta listen to me, but do your
Mm-hmm.
research. Then come talk to me,
Yeah.
and then
Mm-hmm.
you make your own decision. I'm about I'm about freedom. I'm not about dictation. That's Democrat shit. Want to dictate somebody's decision, life decisions. Like somebody had that audacity say, your life decisions and is affecting my life. I said, how is it affecting your life? I said, honey, you should be doing what you got to do regardless who is running this country. I said, if you ain't looking for handouts, you wouldn't feel like this somebody trying to affect your life. Stop looking for handouts.
Yep. Stop looking for handouts. Y'all better stop looking for it.
Yeah, that's the problem with people out here. They look for handouts too much. You stop looking for handouts, you wouldn't have these type of problems.
Mm-hmm. For real. Oh, I'm trying to invite the guests. How y'all doing, everybody? Thank you, everybody. I'm glad we got a beautiful chat over here tonight. Hold on.
I'm going to say, take it away, Mom.
No, I'm good. I'm trying to invite Chris B on here. I'm so slow with computers. No, no, take it away. I'm trying to invite the guests on here. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me find it right here. Oh shoot! I put the wrong email.
All right, so who want to bring some stuff to the floor? Any
Mhm.
questions?
Any questions in here, y'all? All right, here we go. I'll just invite Mayberry on here. Hey, hey, hey.
This is something I want to keep in mind for y'all to keep in mind. Oh, okay, that's Christy. Hey, Christy.
Hello.
Kristen B in the house. Mayberry in the house.
What y'all doing?
Just speaking on how stuff is starting to look now in our country, and how people is petty.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it's coming from both ends. That's what makes it so bad.
I was calling. 'Cause I was wondering if y'all heard about this huge illegal immigrant bus today. And I bet you haven't because I bet it went
No,
nowhere on the news.
I ain't heard that shit.
I ain't heard
Okay,
that shit either.
that's what I figured. That's why I wanted to call and tell everybody about it.
Yeah, bring it out, girl.
Okay, so let me just fill y'all in on this. Okay, so there it was in Rossville, Georgia, which is the northern part of Georgia. Okay, and it was this guy who owned a business called Aztec Construction, and he was illegal as well.
Wow.
What do you know? So he had nearly 200 illegal aliens working for him, profiting off their low pay. I said the federal records say the owner of the business, along with his homes, not one home, homes, and other businesses are under investigation. Um, they said that he owned like 5 homes. One of them, oh, this is the kicker right here. Get this, y'all gonna love this. One of them was a 7,500 square foot, almost $1 million home with a compound and a tall wall and armed guards.
Damn.
Isn't that ironic? A tall wall and armed. I'm thinking there might be some drug cartel in that.
Well, you know it's drug cartel and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, like I said a long time ago, I'm side-eyeing the border patrol a little bit because some of them, I'm gonna tell you honestly, some of them is sneaking illegals over here.
Oh yeah.
Cause think of this, some of them illegal themselves, and they stole somebody's identity. They get a job with border patrol so they can sneak the other ones over.
Oh yeah. You see, they wouldn't withholding any payroll taxes or anything. No, they wouldn't get any insurance benefits, and so that's how he was. He was pocketing the money, and they said they have no income for him since as of April 2019. So he's been here. He's been putting all these cars. They said he had millions of dollars worth of cars and guns, and they said one of his other houses was he called it his fun house or his toy house, where he went over there and he met with his other women, away from his wife. Yeah, he sounded like a winner.
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm thinking all the guns and armed guards and all that stuff. I'm thinking must have been some drug cartel involved in that too, cause they wanted to protect their stuff. Or could have been human trafficking and drugs. I mean, because he said he went over to that other house to meet with his other women. It could have been that too.
Hold on, y'all. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead talk.
Okay,
I'm back. Go ahead talk. Take it away.
because it said he also housed and employed the employers.
Okay.
So that could be some other things too. I'm sure if they once they start investigating some more, there might be some more things coming out, obviously. But they said what got him on the radar is since 2015. Okay, 2015 is when he got on the radar. I guess they've just been having to collect information. I guess they couldn't just swoop in. I don't know how this crap works, but since 2015 is when they knew about it and said that the reason why he got on their radar is because one of his employees got in an accident with one of his vehicles.
Yeah.
So and that's when they said that they got he got on their radar is what they called it. So I don't know.
For
I
real.
don't know. It's some mess. I'm thinking though it's a lot more than than just a business and Which, see, we have a few businesses around here where I live that are carport companies, and I think there's a lot more than what they say too, because two of the daughters now of the owners, they built these two huge. I'm talking. I'd say those houses are probably worth $10 million, right beside each other. The houses are, and I'm like, gosh, I mean, how can you? And they're in like an enclosed fence and everything with a wall and everything. And I don't know. I just don't see how they can make that much money, off of the carport business. But I mean, hey, you don't never know. I mean, I'm not no business person or anything, so I don't know how much they do make. But them, as big as them houses are, I don't know.
Man.
Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Yeah, everything is fishy. Like man.
And
Scary.
they own a private jet.
Damn. See, like I'm
Exactly.
talking about shit like that.
Exactly. So it's got to be some other money coming. Okay, and get this. Okay, so one of my friends, I'm sure some of you ladies out there watching know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of you men too. She sells pure romance. You know what that is, Mo?
What it is?
That's the dildos and stuff, party kind of stuff. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she sells some of that stuff.
Oh,
So,
Oh, damn.
have you ever heard of pure romance, Hope? You ain't never heard of that?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay. Well, it's that, and it's just different things like lube and everything. Anyway, so one of them daughters had a party, so she went to go to one of them houses to do a party, and the lady explained to her when she walked in. She said, she showed her this door, and she told the lady told her. She
Cut
said,
it out, you two.
this is where we need to go if the police show up. It's a tunnel that leads out to the back of the house.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm. So they had an escape thing and everything. So, and had cameras to show if there's anybody pulling up outside and all that good stuff. So that right there tells you that that's probably something fishy going on. But yeah, it was a big bust today.
That is crazy, and you ain't hear it on no social media whatsoever. Not on Fox,
Mm-mm.
not on CNN. Well, CNN and them ain't going to put that no how. But I'm just surprised Fox didn't put it on,
Yeah,
unless
you know
they
it.
don't know about it.
You want to know how I found out about it? I watched this brother and sister, two redneck hillbilly hicks, called Shoot the
Okay.
Shit on YouTube, and they sit on the porch and shoot the shit, and they're from North Georgia. That's how I found out about it. I didn't hear about it on the news or anything. I just found out about it from them because that's where they're from, North Georgia, and they were talking about it. And I was watching them on YouTube, and that's how I found out about it. I wouldn't have never found out about it either unless I was watching them.
Girl, what I learned is about money all the way across the board now. It's like people is more worried about the money than was something that's very priceless, which is our freedom.
Yeah, yeah.
That get taken from us, the money ain't gonna matter. The money's not gonna matter. You gotta live to be able to spend it. Because if they once they bring that Shavia mess over here and turn our country to the Middle East,
Oh yeah.
it's either you submit or you die.
Yep. Well, I'm willing to die for my Lord and Savior.
Yep.
I'll tell you that right now.
yes. We got to die for the cause.
Yeah.
The cause.
But we gotta fight hard. If we can fill up them stadiums when Trump come in our states, we need to fill up those polls.
Yeah. And they said, where Benjamin Netanyahu, he barely won. They said that they're saying that, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying that it was probably because a lot of them thought he was going to win, and so they didn't show up. That's what I heard.
No, and I'm encouraging people to show up. Show
Exactly.
up.
Show up, do this, y'all. Because we don't show up, y'all. I'm telling you, we're gonna fucking lose if we don't fucking show up. We gotta show up.
We got to show up.
Damn. Keep me ranting tonight. I wasn't planning on ranting tonight, but I'm gonna rant tonight.
Right!
I'm tired of you, you dick riding people. I'm tired of y'all. You're blandly following people. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I'm telling you, thick skin on, you don't like the fuck off my feed because our lives are at stake. Our grandbabies' lives are at stake. Our children's lives are at stake. Man, fuck that.
Yeah.
I just scared my animals.
You got no time for political correctness.
Oh no, they safe, girl. The animals are safe. It's
No.
humans that ain't safe, honey.
No, I just scared them. I went, rat, and they jumped up like, what the hell?
Shit, anytime they feel that animals' lives matter more than babies, you know that you know something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
When both of them matter to me, because
Oh, yeah.
I support animal life as well as children.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but sorry to say, I do eat. Well, I don't eat the big animals. I eat the small ones. I eat fish and I eat chicken.
Yeah.
So I do eat animals still.
Oh, yeah.
I eat chicken and I eat eggs. So, I do eat an animal. I don't eat cow and pig anymore. And I will say, since I cut them out of my diet, my body felt so much better.
Yeah.
They're really not good. And as far as pork, of course, that's a religion. Some people, like Muslims and
Did
stuff,
you
don't
tell
eat
Muslim
pork.
on me, sis?
No.
Like them. Malaikum salam.
Well, no, they got a different reason. They eat.
Right.
Remember, Muslims eat beef. They don't eat pork.
Right.
I don't eat neither one of them. I don't eat beef nor pork. And I realized ever since I've been on a vegan diet. I've been eating out of vegan stuff. And I'm not all the way vegan. I'm borderline vegan, but I still eat cage-free chicken and fish. And
Okay.
since I've been on that vegan diet and cage-free chicken and fish, I lost 10 pounds.
You go, girl.
Hey, look. I started as a vegan when I first started losing my. Not, I was kind of a half a vegan, but man, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I get that. That shit, man. People don't know, man. Meat make it different.
Well, eat the cage-free chicken. That's the chicken without steroids and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
You still get the protein. You still get the
You
protein.
still get the protein.
Right.
It's organic.
Right.
I mean, it costs a little more, but my health don't have no price tag on it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's why they put all that lard in the goddamn hood. That's why they put all that little bullshit in the motherfucking hood.
If you
They put
notice,
all
they
that.
don't have organic stuff in the hood, in the stores
No.
in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
They give them garbage.
Mm.
And I also cook my food in grapeseed oil.
Grapeseed.
Yeah, grapeseed oil.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Does it taste any different than the vegetable oil, or like can you tell the
Oh my goodness,
difference?
it's a big difference, girl.
It's,
Vegetable oils and canola is the worst.
but I mean, taste wise, is it better? Like, I mean, I know it's better for you, but is it taste wise?
Oh
Can you tell?
yes, it tastes way better.
Okay, I'll have to try that out then.
Yeah, great. Get the grapeseed oil. Cook your food in there, girl. It tastes good. It tastes fresh.
Okay.
and it's not greasy.
All right. I have to try that out then. Hey, I want to say something. I just want to give a shout out. Rest in peace to Riley Howell, the boy that stopped that gunman at UNC Charlotte yesterday.
Oh man.
If it wasn't for him taking his life for that, for them kids, I mean, the police chief said today in the press conference that him fighting the gunman and losing his life, it would have been a lot worse. You know, he saved a lot of kids, and
Right.
I know, and it's just a terrible thing. They said the cops were able to get the shooter because of him. You know, he got him on the ground right when the cops got there, and it's just you know, it said in an article I read, he said he was an ROTC cadet. I'm not sure which ROTC because I know they have Army and Air Force there because my daughter Brooke was going to go to that college, to that university. That was her second choice, and she ended up going to a different one. But it could have been her there, you know. And but he tackled that gunman, you know. And it's like the police chief said today. He said, you know, in those circumstances, you either run, you hide, or you fight. And he
Right.
said he didn't have no other choices but to fight because you know he was in the classroom with them, you know, already in there, and he saved, you know, a lot more could have been killed, you know, for him doing that. And he said he's the hero here.
Yep.
So uh, that's just a sad situation.
It is.
And somebody asked me, or I was reading on it was during the press conference on a live feed on Facebook. Somebody's like, what are they going to do to fix this? It's been 24 hours. What do they need to do to protect these kids? And you know what? It just pissed me off so bad that she's sitting here doing this. You know what? I'll tell you what they need to do. My daughter is 20 years old. She ought to have the right to carry a fucking gun to
Right.
school. She ought to have the right to carry a gun and protect herself. Because
Hmm.
guess what? That asshole, he might have thought twice about going in there with a gun and being like, oh, who's going to have a gun in here? Who am I going to face that's going to shoot my ass?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't know who he's going to meet in there that might have a gun. I believe they should be able to carry if they feel like it. I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever been to, I know you went to school, Hope, but when I go to my daughter's university, the only thing they have to scan to get into is their dorm. Anybody can walk up in the places where you got food, like Chick-fil-A or any of the food courts. You can walk up in there and don't have to scan. You can walk up in any educational building where the classrooms are. You can walk up in any auditorium. Just walk right in. You don't have to scan or nothing. Anybody can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think you should be able to carry. And where all these shootings happen? Gun-free zones.
Yep. If you notice, if you notice the high percentage is in the is the ones with gun laws.
Yeah,
With gun control, should I say, gun control. If you notice the states with gun control, and it got a high percentage of crime. Now I live in a gun free zone. I live in a gun free state. You can carry. Yeah, you can carry
yeah,
here.
yeah,
And how often do you hear Arizona? Arizona didn't even make the list. Now places like Detroit and Chicago, you know, and all them, and Baltimore, all
Yeah.
them got all of them have gun control in their states, and they all got high percentage of crime.
Hmm.
oh yeah.
A
I
high,
mean,
a high percentage. Like damn. When will the fuckers learn? When will the fuckers see? Oh, won't get me started.
But she's 4 hours away, and I just sit here thinking if that would happen at her university yesterday, I'd have been like doing 90 mph probably to get there, So she's supposed to come home tomorrow, and Lord, I'm gonna give her the biggest old hug.
Okay.
She's gonna be in for the summer, and oh Lord, I'm gonna make her take her gun with her this year. Because we got her a gun for Christmas, and I know them. I don't know. I think they're not supposed to have weapons, but it's like my husband tells her, "Hey, what they don't know won't hurt them." In their apartments. That's what he says. So,
Yeah. I was talking to my son today. We look, me and my son. He's 20. He's 20 years old, and he's a pure liberal. And I would tell you a pure liberal, but we talk on some situations, and I'm like, dude, you are very independent than I think you think you are. And we respect each other so much. It's like I'm gonna be at the rally. You got the DNC coming up in Milwaukee next year, right?
mm-hmm.
I be hosting that. I'm gonna be here right here. I will be here, and my son is a volunteer there. He's a liberal, so I'm like, wow, you crazy.
I was just telling Mo earlier. Thank God, my daughter she didn't cross from over to the she didn't came from blue to purple, and she on her way over to the red team, cause she's starting to see shit. My daughter was left too. My daughter was far left too,
Yeah.
and that's
Oh,
something me and Mo both have in common.
Mhm.
Our kids was far left, and their sexuality wise choices as well, and but my daughter, she's starting to see stuff. So
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
she didn't went from blue to purple.
Well,
And the
that's
more she
good.
talk, is the more she sound red.
The more redder she gets, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Moretta.
Well, the RNC is going to be here, baby, in North Carolina. It's about
Hey, look, look, right,
an,
you at look.
an
Oh,
hour and a half from me in Charlotte. That's where the shooting was yesterday. But yeah, it's going to be there.
I'm 2 miles from here. The DNC is gonna be 2 miles from where I live at. 2 miles.
Oh,
Literally, I can walk there. I actually can walk there.
it's going to be an hour and a half for me, but I got family that lives down there, so I might be like, hey, let me stay with y'all.
This gonna be lit. I'm finna throw some stuff. It's gonna be lit. Like, oh man, I'm doing some protesting outside every day. Every day, I'm gonna sit up there like see what my flags are. Yeah, let's do this. He's still your president. I'm gonna be out there.
Hey, Angie in the chat put near me. So where's Angie? Angie, where are you from? What part of North Carolina do you live in?
Oh, what's up, Angie?
So yeah, it's an hour and a half from me. It's where my husband works out of Charlotte. So yeah, but I'm excited. I'm glad they. I remember watching on TV that day they were having the city council meeting. All the people were coming and protesting. Where they get to come up to their mic and they get the 70 minute or so saying why it shouldn't be here and all the racist stuff about Trump and yada yada yada. I'm like, oh my God. You remember what happened last time in the city of Charlotte and with all the when the with all the riots and stuff and I'm like, God. I'm like, really? Yeah, well, that guess whose side that was. It wasn't ours, that's for sure.
Hmm. Oh, you 10 minutes. Look, you 10 minutes.
Oh, she's 10
Look,
minutes from the
look,
shooting. Then
look, we're gonna report live somewhere else. It's gonna be lit. Woo. But I need some help over here, y'all. If I have to do it myself, I'm doing it. I need some help. Anybody want to come down this way? Come on. Let's do this. Next year. And I'm the only one that live out here. Like, damn. It should be fun. Have some fun. Let's have some fun with it.
There you go. I mean, there you go, Mo. We can stay at Angie's house. We can stay at Angie's house and go to the RNC.
RNC? No. They need me out here. I gotta stay out here.
No, I'm talking about when the RNCs. Yeah, they're not going to be at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
He come to Republic Convention.
Oh, yeah. Look, they were like, that's a dude that was at the DNC. That was that dude over here. No, which one gonna be first?
I see. When is the RNC? Shit. No. Oh, crap. It's in August. I think it's in August. Mm-hmm. Angie, you remember when it is? I think it's in August 2020. Because it's right before.
Damn.
Let's see here. Let's see dates. Oh, let's see. 2020, August 24th to 27th. Yep, that's
okay.
when it is.
All right.
August 24th to 27th. When is the DNC?
I think it's before that. I think the DNC is first. Hold on. I gotta look that up.
Okay, yeah, I just had to. It's August 24th to 27th.
Right after that, you know what I'm saying? To be at both outside. You know what I'm saying? Well,
yeah.
Inside, but look, I am going to go to one of them just to get thrown out. I'm gonna be in just to yell. I'm hoping in the swing. I'm like, you idiot! They're gonna throw me out. This is gonna be fun. I'm going there to get thrown out, and I'm warning them. They probably won't let me in. To be honest with you, now I'm talking about it. They watch it.
Oh, Angie said I have no room with 100 kids.
I remember Hope, Will Johnson, and the PMZ. I swear on my life, they went in a Bernie. It was a Bernie. I think it was Bernie or somebody speak up, and they would have invaded the rally. They invaded. I'm like, oh shoot, that was lit like a motherfucker.
Oh well, Angie's out of the question. She's got 6 kids at home.
They got escorted out of the Bernie rally. They got escorted out.
Bernie out of the Bernie. Hey, have y'all noticed how Biden mumbles during his speeches? It's like you can't understand a word he says.
He's creepy.
Hope you still here.
Hope she probably on Minute somewhere. She might.
Oh, okay.
She might go pay a water bill real quick.
It's like I seen a little compilation this morning on Twitter of the rally. I don't even call it a rally. I call it a meeting in a locker room. That's how little it is. I mean, gosh, really? What, like 20 people there? I mean, come on. And he's like, Mama, I mean, you can't understand a word he's saying. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm like, really? And today it was the same thing, and it's actually a meeting in the girls' locker room. Probably that's where he'd want it to. That's where he'd want it to be anyway.
Okay.
Creepy Joe.
Creepy Joe. What's up, Creepy Joe?
He is. Ugh.
The pure man. Ooh, the pure fuckery.
I mean, I have always noticed that about him. Like, I would notice when he was vice president, I'm like, why is he getting them women and touching them? And I'm like, why is he doing it? It was uncomfortable to me. I'm like, and I know it had to be uncomfortable to them. Like, he would get behind and put his hands on her shoulders and lean over. I'm like, ugh.
Right. Yeah.
I couldn't even stand it. And it wasn't even me.
Right.
Ugh.
That's something we gotta learn, man. Everybody, y'all better pay the fucking attention, y'all. Y'all better pay attention. If y'all pay attention, I'm telling you, y'all gonna lose you're gonna lose your way. If you don't pay attention, you're gonna lose your way. I keep saying it. We keep saying it. You're gonna lose your way. You know? you're going to be misguided. You're going to be misguided. You're going to be misled. So why would you want to be misled? Ask yourself, why would you want to be misled? Why would you want yourself to head it in the wrong direction? Why you don't want yourself to be headed in the right direction? The right direction. Look at the right, the R, the right, doing it with the R. Come on now, the right.
That's right. The right.
And the left direction will lead you nowhere. No,
That's
it will
right.
lead you nowhere. But they don't fucking listen. You know.
Oh gosh. I'm remembering what I just read John's comment, and I remember what he said last night. Make America. Oh God.
Hey, take it away. I gotta pay a water bill. I'll be back.
Okay, pay the water bill. What was it again, John? I know it's Mama. Make America. Oh God. I know it was Mama. I want Mama. What was it? Oh shoot. Make America. Crap, I can't think of it. Shoot. So anyway, guys, how about Bill Maher? Did y'all hear about him actually giving Trump a shout out saying that it's becoming actual stalking now? That, you know, they're talking about the Mueller report and saying that there was no collusion, and that, oh God, who was the guy's name he was talking to when he was on his show? But anyway, he was saying now that if y'all just keep after him, it's just going to be like stalking him. I mean, which is.
I'm back, y'all. I'm back. The water bill, I paid it. That means I'm gonna have water from now
on. Thank you, Bear. Appreciate it. It was. He's talking about. It's like it's getting borderline stalking now. If you keep on and on about him, keep on and on about trying to get him out of office. And I agree. I mean, come on. I mean, it's been on him for how long now? Collusion, and can't found any. And I mean, come on, give it a rest.
Yeah, give it a rest.
Make America moral again, Mama. Thank you.
That's some shit right there.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Joe wants Mama. Mama.
Dick foreskin on it. Dick.
That's right. Thick. Extra thick. Simply says.
You said, like, yep, I told all your secrets, Mo. But everybody knows what the water bill mean on here. I'm just trying to be PC when I say it. So, what you want me to say? I gotta pee? All right. Say more real. I gotta pee. Everybody.
Tell him you gotta drain the lizard.
Drain a lizard. Look at that. That's some country shit you saying. That y'all so cutthroat in the South.
It ain't country, is it? Drain the lizard.
Y'all all cutthroat stuff. You know what? No, y'all know. I say it more.
You ain't never heard.
Good with the country people.
You ain't never heard drain the lizard before.
No, but that sounds like something I say, even though I never said it.
You ain't never heard that.
Never heard that, but that's
really? That's awesome.
That's what I say.
Have any of y'all out there? Have any of y'all out there ever heard drain the lizard?
I ain't never heard drain the lizard. I just heard pay water. We say pay the water bill while we in the hood.
See, I don't have to pay no water bill. I'm on well water. See, I get my water from the creek underground.
Oh, good Lord. Roy. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
No. This is like funny today.
Okay. Some
You
of them have heard drain lizard, and some of them, Angie's like, nope. Gina, I can't.
know.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. My dog just talked because I'm laughing.
Bow
From
wow.
the creek. Yes, simply the creek.
The crick.
Yep, from the creek.
The crick, the crick, the crick, the crick, the crick.
Yep. And let me tell you how old school. I used to have this aunt and uncle that lived in Ohio. And they were old at the time. That's when I was little. So they were like up in their upper 80s. So we'd go visit them every summer, okay? And this is how old school they was. So if we had to go to the bathroom, we had to say we was going to go visit Myrtle. And Myrtle was an outhouse. And I'm talking wooden outhouse. I ain't talking like these bathrooms you go to out here like you that they have like when you go to the rallies and stuff. No, I'm talking about like wooden outhouse with a wooden seat that you get splinters on your ass when you sit on it. That kind of outhouse. That's what we had to use the bathroom on. So you better get your business done before you go to bed, unless you want to go out there in the middle of the night and use the bathroom. Okay? And we had a pot beside the bed if you had to piss in the middle of the night. Okay? All right, now, if you had to wash your hands, we had to pump. They had the little pump there beside the pan. I'm telling you, this. Now I've been around it. So you had to pump the water to wash your hands out in the little bowl, and they had a well out on the porch. I had to draw the well, and my uncle Midnight. That was his name, Uncle Midnight. Now ain't that some country? He got up every morning, and he went and I'm reading some comments. He went and gathered eggs for breakfast out of the hen house, and he'd take his two dogs and go hunting every morning. That's what we'd eat for supper at night, whatever he'd shoot. Sometimes it'd be rabbit, sometimes it'd be groundhog. Yes, people, I have ate groundhog, and it's good. Sure is. You ever ate groundhog before, Mo?
Look, I tried. I was going to try a squirrel, but I never did. See y'all country asses. I'm with y'all. I would try groundhog. What the hell?
It's good.
I'll try it. Don't knock it till I try it.
Yeah, it's good. And so yeah, we they when they got on up in age though, they finally put a little bathroom in their house for them. But yeah, I remember going up there every summer and visiting them and uh having to go out to the outhouse.
Yeah, y'all.
Gotta go visit Myrtle. All right, we'll see you in a minute or about 10, whichever one.
You country motherfuckers. I
That's
will
right.
say it like this. Y'all
That's right.
Stop it, Mo.
Stop it, Mo. Yeah, let's see, deer.
I like deer. And I
Oh,
like frog.
frog. I've had
And I
frog.
like alligator. I had some alligator meat for the first time about a month and a half ago when I was down in Florida. When by the time I hit some alligator meat. The alligator meat was good.
I've never had it, but I've tried. I mean, I'll try it. I mean, it sounds. Everybody says it's good, so I'll try it. Um, but deer. Oh my God, my daddy makes this. It's like stew beef, but it's deer stew. Yeah, it's like chopped up. It's made up like stew beef.
Mm.
Oh my God, he cans it, and it is. Oh my God, it's so good. So yeah, and then let's see, turkey and wild turkey. I'm talking about
Wow, turkey.
regular turkey, but squirrel, rabbit, um, groundhog, snapping turtle. Yes, we caught a snapping turtle one time and killed that little mother and had it and ate it. and it was good. Shit was good. Let's see, what else have I ate? Obviously the regular pig and chicken and all that regular stuff. But
All that regular stuff. Not that good stuff.
yeah, all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to try gator.
Gator's good. How you ain't tried gator? You from the South? Shame.
I ain't went that far. We don't have gator where I'm from. I ain't went that far south.
Oh,
Been
okay.
that far.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I've been to Florida, but I ain't never been anywhere it sold gator. For I don't guess I have. I mean, if I'd been there, I'd tried it. But yeah, you like seafood?
I love seafood. I love some shrimps. See, you from North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
I love shrimp burger with coleslaw and ketchup. Y'all turn me out on that. Shrimp burgers.
Possum. I've had possum.
Oh shit. Y'all be doing too much. You're awesome. What the fuck?
It's meat.
It's like eating a skunk. Come on now, y'all.
I've had skunk.
Oh fuck. I'm dead. I can't.
Oh, I have not had
Oh,
skunk. I have not had skunk. I'm just
you
messing
probably
with
did. I'm putting that
No,
past.
I've not had skunk. I'm just messing.
You country folks.
I ain't had skunk. I'm just messing with you on that. Let's
You
see.
probably ain't. I don't know. I'm putting that
I
past.
haven't had skunk.
I know. Skunk. I never heard nobody have skunk. I heard about possums. I heard about squirrels, and
Yeah.
I even heard pigeons, but I ain't heard no goddamn skunk.
No, I hadn't had skunk. Skunk. No skunk. No. But see, I like shrimp. I like the peel and eat shrimp. I like that, and I like the cold. Now my husband, he only way he'll eat shrimp. He won't eat fish. He won't eat nothing, but he'll eat popcorn shrimp. But see, I'll eat shrimp. I'll eat cold boiled shrimp. I'll eat the.
I think skunk would be the mammal version of chitlins, or is it a mammal animal? You know what I'm talking about. I think that'd be a different version of chitlins. skunk, skunk meat would take chitlins to a whole nother level. You know, you like these black motherfuckers be talking about, man, hell yeah, I eat some chitlins with some hot sauce. you get crazy country ass motherfuckers walking around like, yeah, I got some skunk meat. Bring me the hot sauce too, nigga. They gonna come out like that too. Bring me the hot look. They gonna be like, what the hell, skunk? Did that stink? They gonna put that in pot like chitlins. Yeah. I'll be honest.
Human tripod fish making fun of my accent. Yeah, I'll eat. I like the cold boiled shrimp. I like the peel and eat, shrimp. Um, popcorn shrimp. I like oysters. I like oyster stew, fried oysters. You like oysters?
I love oysters.
Oh yeah. Scallops. I like scallops.
Scallops good too.
Oh yeah. Um, flounder, obviously. But I can eat fish, but I usually just eat the oysters.
Gina Fetcher, I'm offended. You said hot sauce in the purse. I'm offended. Trigger.
Oh, that's racist.
What you trying to say? All black women put hot sauce in their purse? I'm offended. Trigger. Trigger.
Oh, her and Tanya both said it.
Trigger.
Oh Lord.
I'm triggered. You said Gina taking tips from Hillary.
Ha! Yep.
I
Sure is.
that liberal white girl shit. Fuck out of here with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of being faked in the motherfucker, y'all. Listen to me. I'm kicking with y'all. Much love, y'all. How y'all doing over here? This is thick skin only. We doing it tonight. This is what's called thick skin only. It's good to
That's right.
We just we so real. We not. You know what? We serious, but we ain't that serious. But we serious. We bring y'all facts and truth. All of us bringing facts and truth. Because facts do not lie, y'all. They don't lie. Don't be a snowflake. Y'all see my profile picture right here? It said, "Don't be a snowflake" right here. Look at this.
Don't I see it?
And I got this one. I'll be out of YouTube jail in about 4 more days. So my main channel is tracking. I'm gonna be doing live streaming on there, and
You gonna be out of YouTube jail?
This is my second channel right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be on YouTube jail, my main channel, doing with 11,000 subscribers.
Well, we gonna have a party.
Yep, gonna have a party. Get to go live.
Oh Lord! So you gonna be put back in YouTube jail?
No, I'm gonna rotate it. I'm not gonna rotate it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't let it be too much of a party because then you'll be back.
I caught on to the fuckery.
Caught on to the fuckery.
Is that Deplorable Dan? What's up, Deplorable Dan in the Heezy, my nizzy?
Hey, Dan.
Hey, if you want to pop on, Dan, let me know, brother. Just give me a thumbs up. I got your email.
Yeah, thick skin only. Your shirt says, don't be a snowflake. My hat and my picture says, stick to your guns, America.
Yeah. Hope got a mic, so Hope probably stepped away somewhere, Rich. Hope be back.
Let's hope she didn't fall asleep like you did on her the other night.
Hey, listen, cut the mic off. I fell asleep. I was like, it's still on there. I fell asleep.
And the phone ring, and you'd be like,
hey, I'm glad my picture in the show. I'm glad my live video in the show. It was just the picture that did. Y'all saw my slobbing. Look, I slob when I snore. When I wake up. Look, I be full of wet spit in my room. I had to take a quick shower. Yeah. I get like that, y'all.
So you was drooling, huh?
No, I wasn't drooling. Yes, I was drooling. I was foaming at the mouth.
You was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah,
all this shit been going on. It's pissed you off, and you was foaming at the mouth.
Since I've been doing that, I've been so OCD like this past 10 years. Everybody's like, why you in the shower all day? Because I slop, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, no, you try to like clear yourself. What's going on, Smurf Bear?
Oh, Big Mike in the Heezy.
Big Mike in the Heezy, my niece. Oh, you gave me a thumbs up? Okay, hold on. Let me go to your text, Deplorable Dan. And back on here. Hope will come back. Hope probably stepped off somewhere. She probably went to the stove. Because I did it. I allowed it. I'll be right going to the stove. I went to the stove for like an hour. I come back. All right, I'm back on. I'm laughing, Uber guy.
Oh my gosh.
I went to the store and everything. You dig? Hold on, let me find Deplorable Dan's phone number because he sent me some.
Let me see if I can get my dog. Let me see if I can get my dog to talk to y'all.
You want to get your dog to talk?
Yeah. You gonna talk tonight?
Your dog?
Yeah. Listen. Say hey. Say I love you. You gonna talk? Are you gonna talk? Are you not gonna talk? Are you gonna be shy? Huh? You gonna be shy? You gonna talk? No? Wait. Say I love you. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Did you say it? Say it again. Yeah. Say it again. Okay. He's done now. Oh, you're not done? You still gonna talk? Huh? Got some more to say?
Yeah, I'm right here.
You gonna talk some more? Huh? You gonna talk?
I sent the invite, Dan.
Are you done? Say I love you. Say I love you. All right, that's good. You're done now.
All right, what's going on,
You're done.
gang?
All right, I love you too. Okay. That's the one in the picture with me, y'all.
All right. We got Deplorable Dan in the house.
What's going on, Mo? What's going on, gang?
You are so deplorable. What's up? What's up, brother?
Yeah. I went live tonight on Fascist Book. What me and Hope talked about the other night. I really do think we need to get a rally in DC.
Yes, Rulia, that's my husky.
And definitely, we're going to have to get these Muslims out of office. They're in there legally. They put their hand on the Bible the wrong way. They put it on a Quran instead. So that's totally against the Constitution right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked into a few things today, and I mentioned this on my live earlier, and I did some research on the Constitution. Because everybody focuses on the top 10. And I'm guilty as can be for that. So I started researching more into it and the articles and stuff. They're allowed to run for office, but they're not allowed to put their hand on anything other than the Holy Bible.
Right.
But this has been going on for way longer than that, because Johnson, who got swore in on the airplane after Kennedy's death, he got swore in on some kind of pamphlet. And I'm like, really? And he was really put in illegally too, but nothing was ever said back then. But I think we need to start speaking out, and I think that's what the thing is. They think they can get away with it. It's like getting away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Once you keep trying something, you just continuously want to try to get away with it, and I think that's what our government's trying to do right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I did some research today, and that's what I dug up. So, but yeah, they are allowed to run for office though, long as they've been here for. What is it? They've got to live in this country 5-7 years, something like that. But they did not swear in on the oath the right way. That's the problem.
What about the fact they're married to their brother? Does that have anything to do?
Oh man, I don't even want to get into that one, Christy.
Gosh.
That's a whole different subject. That's like a Jerry Springer topic, not mine.
Ugh.
Is Hope on here? I saw her on here.
She got the mic on cut off. She probably stepped somewhere real quick. She'll be back.
All right. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I did some research on that though, Mo, from our conversation the other night. I thought, well, I need to research on this. I love doing research too. I think that, and you know, that's what it takes too. You got to bring facts. We just can't bring just what we want. You know, we can't go over feelings. That's the problem with the left we're having.
Facts over feelings.
They go with feelings, and we're supposed to go with facts.
Yes.
And that's why I love to do research.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll continue to do my research into other things. I'm researching right now. The guy that got arrested down on the border. I want to do some more research why he got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this guy? I don't know him. I never followed him, so I don't know nothing about him. But it's got my curiosity up. You know what I'm saying? So something I'm looking at. I always try to find something to research.
Yeah.
So, but how's everybody else doing?
Did you hear what I was talking about? Or you probably didn't hear us earlier when I was talking about the big illegal bust they did today?
No, I wasn't. I just literally got on here about the time I said hi to Mo, and I just got on.
Well, and it's like I was telling them, you didn't hear about this in the mainstream media, or I didn't, and Mo said he hadn't heard about it, but there was this big bust in Georgia. This man, he was running a construction company and supposedly had 200 employees working for him.
Right.
And as of April 2019, they didn't even have no income from him, reported from him in the state of Georgia. But
wow.
Yeah. And he was illegal too, by the way. Yeah. And what he was doing is he was paying them under what they should have been paid, no taxes taken out, no benefits, and yada, yada, yada. And he had 5 houses. One of them was a 7,500 square foot house, almost $1 million. And get this, the irony of it, with a tall wall around it and armed guards. Yeah. And I'm thinking there had to be drug cartel involved for that.
Right.
I mean, come on. He had called it the fun house or the toy house. In the affidavit is what they called it, is where he went and met his other women other, away from his wife and kids. He went and met his other women there. So I'm thinking maybe drug cartel, or it could have been human trafficking. I mean,
Yeah, and that's, you know what, that's a big thing too in this country, and Trump's putting a stop to that too. I love our president, man. He's taking away all the major problems in this nation. I mean, you're talking about kids that come up missing off the streets of Chicago, New York City, Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, California. Even out in the country, kids come up missing out here.
Sanctuary places.
It's like everywhere right now, guys, and there's no stopping it, because I think Big Farm, all these guys, eventually we're going to find out the truth on all this. Is what I believe. Trump's going to bring it all out. I believe Big Pharma, all of them's connected to even the pedophile networks, because I believe that they get these people, their parents, hooked on these drugs, and while they're all high up on their drugs, they're going over and they're taking their kid away from them while they're passed out. I mean, this crap goes on all the time. The heroin users and stuff like that. And that's big in our area, man. The heroin addicts. Oh my goodness. People in their cars with the needle stuck in their arm when the car pulls them over. And the kids are in the back seat. That's the worst part about it.
You see, I'm not sleeping.
But that's the worst part about it. Putting your kids in that situation. Putting your kids in harm's way. Putting them on a highway, and knowing you're all shot up and high as a kite. I mean, you're talking danger, man. You're playing your life and everybody else's life in danger by doing that. And we've got to put a stop to the heroin use and all that. That's ridiculous. Heroin, it's just, I've lost family members. I've lost friends over this, and it's some bad stuff, man.
Let me be honest, Diploma Dan. We're not going to put a stop to that shit, but we can slow the shit down.
We can. And you're right. We can't stop it, because
we won't stop this. We're not going to stop the wickedness. We're not going to stop the fuckery. We're not going to stop the drama. We're not going to stop the killing. And we're not going to stop it, but we can slow it down.
We can slow it down by getting the war. That's all we can do. And I agree with you, Mo. I mean, it ain't never going to slow down, because it's just like any other thing. When something sneaks into this country, they find a way to get it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got people that are, and then you got others that got the big mouth, But I'm just saying, man, you're going to always have this problem no matter what. Whatever they do at the border, whatever they don't do at the border. But they do need to take care of the border.
Yep.
Because it's getting out of hand. That's where the human trafficking's going through.
Yeah.
And they're in Canada both.
And it's like I said, he said they met his women there. How do you know them women aren't the traffickers, the women that they traffic? And I'm hoping there's more that we might not hear about it. Because like I said, you didn't hear about it. It's just so weird that I heard about this story. But, we might not get to hear about what all that comes about of it. But he could, I'm just have a feeling drug cartels involved. If he had armed guards outside of his house, a big wall, armed guards, and he had multiple, they said $1 million worth of guns at one of the houses, and it's got drug cartel written all over it.
Right
there.
But no, this is going to be our downfall of our country too, if we don't put a stop to heroin and all this part. This is a bad stuff. I have no problem with people wanting to do marijuana and all that. I have no problem with that, because it cures things. It heals things. It helps things. And it helps people.
It heals my mind.
And it heals your mind. Yeah, mind. I know, Mo.
I
remember them days. Yeah, it heals your mind, all right. Makes you quit thinking about work. Makes you quit thinking about other things too on the weekend.
I don't want to think about work no more. No, I like to get high.
Yep, that's the way it is. But yeah, I have no problem with that kind of high. But when you're talking about heroin, we're talking about something that's deadly. Marijuana is not deadly. Heroin is deadly.
Oh yeah.
I've lost friends and family members to this, man. It's not a pretty sight, man. Not a pretty sight. It's ruined families. It's divided families.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see marijuana do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Because marijuana don't kill. Like I said, it's got its purpose in life. Because God created it for a reason to be used. So I have no problem with it. Of course, I don't do it no more. Some people think I still do, but I don't. I've talked to friends, be like, "Hey man, can I get a joint off?" No, I don't do that. I ain't done that in a long time.
I am proud to say that I have never done.
Oh,
I've never. I have never smoked a cigarette before.
Yeah, I didn't care for that. A cigar, I handle once in a while.
I've never smoked. Period. It's just the smoke thing to me. I don't know. It's just my daddy smoked, and it's just I always felt like choked up or something. I mean, growing up, I just couldn't stand. I just couldn't stand it, and just the whole smoking thing. I mean, I've even had friends be like, "Hey, hold this woman." I'm like, "No, I don't even want to touch it." I just been that. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I've just been that way about smoking.
I used to smoke the big fat stogies when I was younger. Believe it or not.
I have just been that way about.
And the little round cigarillos is what they call them. But I quit doing all that. So
yeah, I've just been that way about smoking. Period. And now would I try it like an edible or something? Yeah. Probably. And I do. I do the CBD oil. I do that. I do that for headaches. So, but they don't have much in it. They don't have much in it though. So.
Oh, okay. Well, not only that, it has stuff that, like you just said, the CBD oil. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get that out of any other plant.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. God put it here for a reason. God put it here for a cure, man. And whether it cures your headaches or it cures your whatever, it's doing something. It's doing something better than Tylenol.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Stop it, Gina. Yes, I am.
But it is what it is, man. But we got to wake people up. Like Mo said, you're not going to wake everybody up. But you know what? All we can do is try to wake up a small sample at a time, man. And that's why I bring these things to people's attention. I mean, it's each to their own. But man, I've watched and seen too many families, get torn up over that heroin. So it's not something that's pretty, man. It's not something I like to see. And that's not what I call Americana. Watching loved ones die and friends die, and that's not Americana. That's globalism. That's globalism to a T, because they sent it here to kill off the population, man. I figured this stuff out, man. It's all part of the globalism. Now there's some tainted Mary Jane out there, they say too.
Yeah.
But that's the stuff you want to avoid. That's the stuff you avoid. That's when they add stuff to it, though. See, when you start playing around like that, you're playing around with death anyway. And I think there's a smart way to get high, and there's a dumb way to get high.
It's a dumb way.
And I have no problem with people wanting to get high, because it takes them away from their pain.
Yeah.
Their headache.
Now I have a friend. She smoked. Yeah, and she's a close friend too, and she didn't want to tell me, because she knows how I don't mind people smoking, but she just didn't want to tell me that she started back doing it. And I'm like, why did you not want to tell me? She's like, because I know how, you are about it and everything, And I'm like, what do you mean about it? How I am about it? And she's like, well, I know you don't do it and everything. And I'm like, so I don't care if you do it. I mean, that's, your life, whatever.
That's your prerogative,
I know, yeah.
You got your own brain. You think for yourself. Don't go with me. That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
You do your thing. You do your thing. You don't bother me.
But she told me.
That's like Mo or anybody, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mo's always like, well, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to. And he'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? It don't bother me, because I'm used to being around people that do that, family members that have done it in the past. So it don't bother me, man. It doesn't bother me. And not only that, I used to be a part of it. I'm not gonna lie. We all.
Hey, I'll be back in 1 minute. I keep talking. 1 minute.
All right, we'll keep. You gonna go drain a lizard, Mo?
But no, we've
Ah,
all done stuff that we either regret it or we look back and say, I really didn't need that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And then we look back and you're like, man, that's really foolish of me. I think most of the time it was the alcohol with me. Alcohol was worse than weed, to be honest.
yeah,
It brought
yeah.
out the mean streak in me. That's the worst part. I was like night and day. My wife would tell you I was night and day. She told me I better start quitting. And then when my son was on the way, I made a pact with her that I'd quit cold turkey, and I did. And I quit the day he was born. She couldn't believe it. I quit cold turkey after all them years of drinking. So yeah, it makes you, when you see the child come out and you're like, I can change my life. I can do this. I can do this for him. That's how I looked at it. I can do this for him. So
Yeah, that's
that's where
right.
I'm at. I wanted him to have somebody to look up to. I didn't want him to ever look down on me. And he respects me today. He knows where I'm at. He knows where my heart is. He knows I love our country. I love the family. And he tells people, he said, Dad's patriotic. Dad loves this country.
I'm back here, y'all. I'm back here in this mofo.
He just wants the best.
Damn, I got all 30 people watching this time of night. What the hell? That means the trolls are in effect.
Now,
What
you
the
probably got some good
what?
people on here too, Mo. I even put that out tonight, like an APB for Patriots. I said, you all got to start showing support for every Patriot in this movement. We're going to have to support each other because we divided, man. The globalists are going to take us down, man. If we don't start uniting, even with patriots we don't talk to, Mo. I mean, there's patriots out there that me and you never talked to in our life, and I mean, I've never talked to Billy Sessions. I want to talk to him. I've talked to. I've talked to.
Actually, I want to talk to Billy Cheston. I want him on last stream on here with me.
Oh, have you? Okay.
I'm actually because I'm actually going to reach out to Jennifer Rogers again. I want back on here.
Right. Jamie Wilson. I've talked to him.
People want to get a seminar on Billy Sessions on here. They call Billy Sessions racist. They don't like him. I like him. That's my dude.
Yeah, they're not racist. No, I've listened to their lives.
They don't get mad when I put them on here.
They just what it is. They just support what they grew up with, which was their heritage. They can't help that they grew up in the South.
Right.
They can't help that they support the rebel flag, which stands for the South. I mean, it's part of family heritage. I mean, I've seen it on the news where there was a African American woman at the rally. She said, "I'm African American." She said, "But my family's ancestry is from the South, and we fought for the South, and we are proud of our South heritage." And I mean, that's what it's all about. It's about heritage. It's I'd be like me going around and you going around, Mo, carrying a Northern flag, but you would never hear the criticism because everybody would be like, "Oh,
you want to hear it?
You're not a racist. You got the Northern flag."
Yeah.
But there's seriously, I've thought about going around carrying the Northern flag and then carrying the South flag on the other hand, just to see the reaction.
It's like
Say it's history. That's all it is, man. History.
Mind of Jamal on his lives. He's got his right behind him. And that's what he says. I'm a man from the South. That's why I got this.
Yep. And Brother Jamal's right. I mean, it's heritage, man. It's pride. It's just like our country. We take pride in the American flag. It's no different than them taking pride in the Southern flag. And we should take pride in the Northern flag, Mo. Seriously. Just because we're from the North, we can do it. And they're from the South, they can do the Southern flag. It's not a racist thing. The left has made it the racist thing. The left uses every bit of history against us because they're trying to destroy our country. They are. And this is called globalism 101. It's part of mind control, Mein Kampf, Germany, Hitler. I mean, you're talking about we're getting real now. I mean, this is it's history. And this isn't a skin-only topic, believe it or not. It doesn't not sound like it, but it is. Because you
Oh
got to
yeah.
have a thick skin in this patriot movement to understand that that person's not racist. That person is not a racist. They just love their country, and they love where they grew up at. They love their heritage. What is so wrong with that?
Yes.
What
What
is so
is
wrong
wrong
with
with that?
me living in the Midwest? What's so wrong with Mo living in the Midwest? What's so
Don't get
wrong
me
with
started, man.
Texas living in Arkansas?
Are you trying to keep my blood pressure up, bro?
I know.
Don't do it, man.
What's so
Don't
wrong with
do
Jason?
it.
What's so wrong with Jason Lowe down in Florida? What's so wrong with him? You know, if he had a rebel flag, I'm just saying, man.
Come on.
It's history. It's history. And if people don't wake up to it, we're going to lose our American history, but they keep taking down the monument. They keep saying, well, we take down the monument, you will lose your American. You won't. You won't. But people won't forget that studied American history. That's the problem. We will never forget and never forget. Because where we go one, we go all.
You go all, you dig?
I'm going to steal a Q thing. Hey, it's true.
Listen,
When they
motherfucker.
say that, when we say that at Q movement, it's true. Where we go one, we go all. If I'm from the South, I try to go all over
Right.
heritage country. If I'm from the North, I'm going to go all over my northern part of the country.
Hold on. Now, Gina
Same
gone. Never be on your mom jobs and Gina gone.
Oh, good night, Gina. I'm gonna miss you.
Night, Gina.
Look, the gold is out of here like dang it. Y'all been on y'all shit tonight.
Gina,
Right.
she's gonna miss
No,
laughing at
I
me.
don't want to take up your whole show talking about politics either, because
No,
I know.
Why not?
No. Talk.
No, I mean I know Mo likes to talk about
This is a long
everything,
show
everything
tonight.
under the sun, which is fine with me too.
This is a vlogcast. This is a vlogcast right now. A vlogcast.
Yep, we can say what we want, I guess, but
You should be able to fly. You should be able to wear what you want to wear.
exactly. Yep.
Fly. They get to fly a rainbow flag. Why can't we fly a Confederate flag?
Right.
I mean,
Why can't we fly anything we want to fly? If I want to fly a kite, I'll fly a kite. If I want to fly my American flag today, I'll fly it. If I fly the Northern flag tomorrow, I can fly it. If I fly the South flag, I can fly it, even though it wasn't part of my heritage. It was part of the South's heritage, and it was part of American history.
Mm-hmm.
and I got the real Confederate flag in there, like a real one, like it's made, it was stitched, made.
I'm offended, you racist.
Old one.
I'm offended.
You remember I
It was
showed
passed down to you from your family, wasn't it?
No.
No.
Remember I showed it to you on your live one night, Mo. You remember that?
Yeah.
On Mo's,
On Mo's, yeah.
I hear you go. Go ahead.
Dan, was you watching that night I showed it?
I probably watched it in the rerun. I've watched quite a few of Mo's shows in the reruns.
Yeah, my daughter we had to get her a more reliable, cheaper on gas vehicle, and one of the guys the guy that bought it, he was in one of those Confederate groups that do remakes and stuff for the war remakes and stuff, where they'd go out and do and he had one, and she was so tore up about losing that truck because she had the Confederate flag played on the front, and it played the Dixie. We put her a Dixie horn in and everything, but we had to get rid of it because she was 4 hours away and 9 miles and gas. So he gave her that flag because she loved the Confederate flag, and he gave her that flag because he knew how tore up she was selling that truck, and he gave it to her, and so I thought that was real nice of him.
Exactly. I mean, he knew that it bothered her because that's part of her heritage. It was part of her history also, and never to be forgotten. I mean, none of it is. None of it's supposed to be forgotten. That's the problem. Globalists want us to forget about the good parts of history. They want us to remember the evil parts of history. I figured these cats out, man. I've done so much research over the years. It's come down to it's good versus evil. I mean, it's basically we're in a real life good versus evil.
That's what it came down to.
You cannot be in the middle on this. You're on one side of the coin or you're on the other side. You're either for globalism or you're against globalism.
Oh, you against it?
And there ain't no two-way street. I mean, there's only a two-way street. There's not a three-way street. There's not a four-way street. It's a two-way street.
Yep.
So, but I'm gonna get me a pop real quick, guys. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
All right.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Well, what's up, Mo? Yeah, and I think it popped up on her timeline the other day when she's. Let's see, what's the other day? When was it? Yeah, let's see. No, it popped up on her timeline the other day where she had washed it. It's a picture of it when she had washed it and cleaned it, and she's like, "I miss my truck."
Yeah.
Oh Lord! I mean, I hated we had to sell it, but we just had to. I mean, it's just like I said, she couldn't have drove that far away, but she can always get another truck later on when she gets out on her own, you know. Just 9 miles to the gallon. That thing ate the gas big time.
What kind of car was it?
It was a 96 Dodge Ram 1500.
Yeah, no wonder.
Yeah. 9 miles, 10, yeah, 9 miles, yeah. And she was going 4 hours away to college, so yeah, we had to get her something better on gas.
Most certainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be rough on gas, that's for sure. My
Yeah,
car
it
ain't
was.
too bad on fuel. I got a V6, I think it's a 3.3. So.
Yeah, I mean, she cried when we sold it, but I mean, well, we had to. But then, like I said, I thought it was so nice that guy gave her that flag.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Made her day. That's that's what it's all about, man. Doing unto others as you want done unto yourself, and just right straight from scripture there, guys. I mean, it
That's
comes
right.
from the heart, man. Sometimes
And
you have to show goodwill toward men.
yeah, and then my aunt and uncle were going through this town that he said he lived in that town when he bought it, and they were happened to be driving through that town one day, and they seen it sitting in his yard. So they stopped, took a picture of it. So I guess he still got it because it was in the town he lived in. So we're assuming that's where he lived. You know, we didn't know where he lived when he bought it, but it was in that town, and it was sitting there in that yard. So we're assuming he still had it.
Right.
And he had it. It was not still cleaned up nice and everything. He said when he bought it, he's like, I've been looking for a truck like this. And he was an older man, you know, but he's like, oh, I'm going to take it. He said, I just love this. I've been looking for one like this. And yeah, I'm going to take care of this thing. Don't you worry, honey. He was just real nice to her. He said, don't worry about this truck. I'm going to take real good care of it. And I've been looking for one like this for a long time. And it's got this Confederate stuff on it. Because she had, across the top of it, she had, letters, she put Rebel on it because that was its nickname, Rebel. And she had it in Confederate flag lettering too. And where him being in the Confederate soldier reenactment things, he's like, oh my God, I seen this truck, and he said I just loved it. And so he told her he would take real good care of it. So, and he still had it evidently. So,
well, wow.
Yeah.
You
never know. Maybe when she got graduate college or whatever, maybe she can go back to him and talk him into selling it back to her. Never know.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the chat, everybody. Shout out this late, and we got a nice little audience watching this.
Hey, how many is
We
watching?
love you, chat room. Hey, that's what I want to see, man. All these Patriots lives. It's not just mine. Everybody else's too.
This Saturday night.
Somebody got timed out. Go Tanya. What was up with that?
Yeah, who got time out?
I
missed the timeout.
Tanya cracked the whip on him.
There you go, crack the whip on that motherfucker. Left Free to Ring America. What's up? What's up, bro? Left Free to Ring America.
An idiot. Tanya, crack that whip. Oh, better not say that. That's racist.
Got gay, dancer, boom. Oh, man.
I think she meant, hey, you got Dumpster Bob.
Yeah.
Stop it, Slobby. Don't give it. Stop it. Don't give me the pressure.
Dumpster boob. Oh Lord.
I'm watching the chat. I'm doing it a different way tonight. I borrowed the son's phone and I got it on YouTube with the volume turned down, so I can actually see the comments now.
That's what I'm doing. I'm watching on YouTube.
It's like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? It would have been the
Exactly.
best. Because he's
Yeah,
in bed at this time, so it's like.
Yeah, I've got it on YouTube with the comments on.
Yeah.
And if I comment, I'll flip my phone on real quick and comment.
There you go.
Because I have so I had this person come to my house one time, and I have two of my old cell phones sitting here beside me, and I have my cell phone I use. And they're like, why do you have these cell phones sitting here? And I'm like, because I'm always having them ready because they're my security cameras. And they're like, what do you mean they're security cameras? I said, if I got to go somewhere, they're my security cameras. So they're already on and ready for me to go because I have that app called Alfred. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it, but when I'm ready to go, I go and I set them up, and they're my security cameras while I'm gone.
Right.
And
Hey,
they had never.
Thanks, Big Mike Jr. I really appreciate it, brother, for your support too, and keep supporting Mo, man. Mo's a great guy, man. I love Mo.
But I'm a crazy motherfucker, though.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm crazy
I'm
too.
crazy as hell. I don't know why you have to pull my crazy ass.
I just don't care.
Don't care. Good. Don't care. Shit.
Mo. You're just like me, Mo. You're nonchalant. You just don't care. You're tired of it.
Don't care.
You just speak the truth. That's how I
am. But they had never heard of that app. They're like, what's that? And I had explained to them what it was. They're like, oh, I have to get that app downloaded. So.
Right. I think Christy probably does the same thing, don't you, Chris? You speak your mind, speak straight from the heart.
Get up.
I've talked to you at the picnic.
Yeah.
Hey, Amy was a Fat Boy song. Remember that, Christy? The Fat.
Yeah. Dan, you had already left, hadn't you?
Huh?
What's that?
You had already left when he done the Fat Boys video. I think.
Yeah, I must have already been gone.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Mm.
He was like, "Oh, good night, Tanya."
Hey, Hope left the live feed. Hope be back.
Wait, Gina's back. Oh, there's Gina.
Gina, hey Gina. Gina came back. Hey, Gina.
Yeah, that song come on and he started rapping. He started rapping. He's, I know all the words of this song. I said, oh, let's just back this up then.
Yeah, back it up. You dig?
Let's hit rewind. Let's start this thing over then. And he said it was funny.
And you can screen share it. I can screen share it. Stop. I ain't gonna do that. I can screen share it today. I'm not gonna do that.
And so he was up there, he was just rapping to it and dancing, and that was so funny.
That was funny.
Let's see, who was video? Oh, was it Sherry video? Who was videoing?
Figures I left at the wrong time.
I'm always sexual.
Yeah. I would have loved to seen that.
I guess Hope left us.
I'll tell you what, though, guys. I'd like to get a rally seriously going to D.C. for what we talked about, though. That's my main focus right now, what me and Hope talked about. And I really do want to go before a congressional committee. A bunch of us patriots need to go in there. I'm talking thousands. I don't care if we have to take 10,000 patriots in that room just to make a point. We might put a little fear into them. Like I said, they might say, oh, we better start doing what we're supposed to do, or these guys are going to come after us harder. That's what needs to happen. That's exactly what needs to happen. Because they got to have an awakening of some sort. Because if not, then they're going to know that we're not going to do nothing, and they're going to continue this Agenda 21 and pushing it forward.
Yeah, we ought to.
No, I mean, we need to do this ASAP. I mean, as soon as we can. I mean, because our sovereignty, I'm telling you, it's hanging by a thread, like Hope said the other day. I mean, if they take our Constitution, we have nothing left. We have nothing left. Our country's done. We'll look like Venezuela in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, have y'all been watching any of that live stuff going on? The revolution where they've been fighting back and stuff.
Over in France?
No, in Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah. I caught a little bit of that.
The live coverage.
Yeah.
I've been watching it on Global News on YouTube, and
yeah, that's where I watched it, somewhere on YouTube.
They've had on live feeds and stuff.
Can't remember what network that is. I got so many ones on YouTube that are unsubscribed.
I just Googled it, or not Googled it.
YouTube.
I searched it on. I searched it on YouTube and it come up like.
You ready for this?
What?
Screen share. I got the screen share. Lou, stop it.
Huh?
I got the screen share. You want to see this?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, here I go. Look, I'm playing a screen share, okay? Here I go. Can you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And here I go. Here I go. I'm live. We live, y'all. Live again. We on Facebook now. We ain't live on YouTube. Because I don't care about going to Facebook jail. I've been on YouTube. It's like 10 minutes, y'all. I've been trying to get on Facebook jail. They won't even do it no more. They kind of like, they won't do that. We are live, y'all. Maurice Duncan out. Apparently they have a spare horse leaving of a rider and Rob Chillips. What's good, y'all? You got Mayberry. Oh, okay. What we all call it. I'm not performing. I'm just here, y'all. I'm just talking shit tonight. Okay, well, I need my phone. So you go in there and all right. Perform. All right, here we go. You don't want me to hold it so you can get jiggy with it? Oh, because I got a selfie stand. I can do this, but you want to hold it? Fine. All right. You know how to flip the camera? Yeah, I'll flip it. This is how you flip the camera. Okay. All right, you good. You can flip it. Okay. Come on. This old school. What y'all know about this? This is grown folks music. Grown folks music. What y'all know about the fat boy? Fat boy. Who's the fat boy? Oh, we're trying to do this. He's fat. I don't know the word for it. Oh, no. I'm going. But I'm just chilling. Boys are back. Back boys.
Love it.
Yeah. What y'all know about the fat boy there? Fat boys. I'm starving. I'm in the mood. Plain and simple. I need food. Eat some beans and berry soup. Something they slow leave the room. Real. Feel better so I can peel. Stuff my face. On my plate. Yeah. Eat and drink, but I tell you one thing, my breath don't stink. And I'm a fat boy.
I remember that song.
how to do that. I forgot how to do that. I just do that good. Yeah. You get all you forget the lyrics. All right, y'all see it now.
I love it.
Y'all see it now. All right, y'all see it now.
Throwback 80s. Love it. You know what? That is seriously. That's when rap was. I legitimately say it's cool because I guess I'm old school. But man, I loved old school rap.
I was drunk in that video. I was drunk as hell.
I don't care. I'd rather listen to old school rap than new school rap any day.
You mean the new mumbling stuff? Not rap, it's mumbling.
Yeah, well, it's not only that, it's just a lot of that's like the messages in it's like what I go by too, and it's not a good message. I'm talking about satanic messages and stuff, Illuminati and all this stuff. It's like you really gotta watch your P's and Q's on them guys.
Well,
Eminem's the one right there for that.
Have you went and checked out Tom McDonald?
Who is it?
Tom McDonald.
Oh,
you need to go check him out. He's on YouTube.
Okay.
Go check him out and
I'll see if I can subscribe to that guy's channel. Check him out.
He's a white rapper, and he's basically talking about what the rappers doing nowadays, talking about the crap they rap about and stuff, and he's got a song called White Boy. Mo, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Mo. No.
I hear you now. What's up?
I said, you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
I'm trying to listen to y'all. Look, y'all trying to get me in the groove. What's up?
I said, you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Who you talking about?
Tom McDonald.
What about it?
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Tom McDonald is.
Okay, because Dan didn't know him. That's why I was trying to tell him about. He's got a song called "White Boy." You need to watch that video. Okay. And politically incorrect. You just need to watch him. Is
he mocking the liberals?
He has been interviewed before, and he's not saying he's a Trump supporter, and he's not saying he's not. He just basically he is who he is. He says. Okay. He just tells it like it. He said, "I tell it like it is. I just."
Must be
how it is.
Yeah.
The truth.
He's a free thinker, probably.
Yeah, he's just free thinker, you know.
He's probably like me. He's probably a libertarian, constitutionalist or something.
He's from Canada. He's from Canada.
Oh, he's a Canadian.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I mean, but and he used to be a wrestler, and he was pretty good in Canada. But I think he used to wrestle for WWE. I think he was in their division or something in Canada. But anyway, yeah, he's real. He's got some pretty good messages in his songs, and he's got a song out. He talks a lot about the drugs, oh crap, the opioid crisis, kind of, because I think depression and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's went through that, and he talks a lot about that in his new song he's got out. I can't think of the name of it right now, but he's got a song out now about that kind of stuff, about pills, taking pills and stuff like that.
Right.
I can't think of the name of it, but you need to go check out some of his stuff. He's got a song out called Dear Rapper. And he's talking about the rappers back then, talking about like Eminem and all them. You know, you helped me through nights when I was contemplating suicide, but nowadays all you talk about is hoes and and drinking and drugs. You know, that's all you're talking about now. Wanting to sell, wanting to sell things. You know, and do what?
I gotta cut the video off.
Oh,
my time was.
well, all right then. But go check him out, Dan.
Reboot. Oh,
Stand out.
Go check him out, Dan. All right, well, bye, y'all.
I'll catch y'all later.
I'll catch y'all later.
Nice talking to you, Dan.
Have me on, bro.